everybody. Can you all hear me? Yes? So, on behalf of the Kerala Center, the Executive Board, and the Awards Committee, I would like to welcome you all to the 32nd Annual Kerala Center Awards Dinner. That definitely deserves a round of applause because for over 3 decades, the Kerala Center has dedicated itself to recognizing our own. As there is no higher honor than being recognized by your own community. Those that know firsthand what came before you, those that know firsthand the struggles that you face, and those that can truly understand what it means to achieve the levels of success that you have achieved. And those that can genuinely take pride in who you are, what you have worked so hard to become, and can continue to be your very own cheering squad as you continue on your journey of success. Since 1992, the Kerala Center has recognized over 185 Malayalis who have achieved great levels of success in their respective fields. Tonight, we have an extraordinary group of 8 Malayalis from around the country who have excelled in their respective fields, including humanitarian and social service, nursing leadership, public service, performing arts, legal services, Malayalam literature, community service, and business leadership that we will be recognizing. And during the course of our journey tonight, I ask that you give us your undivided attention. I promise we'll keep it entertaining. You have some amazing people that are going to be coming up here tonight, and we deserve to give them that recognition and respect today. And I trust that you will do so. Now, for those of you who are new to the Kerala Center, I'm sure you know that there are many Malayali organizations out there, but the Kerala Center is unlike any other. Why? Because it was birthed on the premise that regardless of caste, creed, or color, that you can feel free to walk through the doors of the Kerala Center and know that you will always be recognized and supported for who you are, simply being a Malayali. We are an organization that seeks to provide a space where rather than dividing and competing against each other, we unite and celebrate with each other the fact that we are Malayalis, that we are a hardworking, loyal, dedicated, successful group of people that deserve to be reckoned with. Sri E.M. Stephen's vision for the Kerala Center was not one for the sole success of this organization. His was one for the betterment of the Malayali society at large. He had a fire, he had a passion, and he had a vision that he wanted to bring to life. And each of the awardees tonight have a similar fire, passion, a gift that they have chosen to share with the world, and in doing so, has allowed them to achieve great levels of success that we as a community are going to recognize tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Oh, the land अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा जय हे जय हे जय
So next we're going to have Alex Esteban, who is our current Kerala Center president, join us to give his formal address. But before I have him come up, you know, the Kerala Center, like I said, was the vision of Sri E.M. Stephen, and there was a group of people that he worked with back over 30 years ago to try and get this organization off the ground and into this building that we have here that we sit in tonight. And ever since then, every person who has worked for the Kerala Center has done so with a selfless perspective. They never did anything from a selfish perspective, right? So that they could shine or that they could have some type of position in the community. They did it so that their community can shine and so that their community can have a presence in our larger community, so that the world and that the community that you live in, whether it be here in New York or the tri-state area, knows that if you want support, you want support from Malayalis. Why? Because those are the people that are going to make a difference. So, with that being said, Alex Esteban has done a lot of work with our politicians and made sure that they know that the Kerala Center is here and a vital part of the community to support you, and so therefore you should support us. And so that is why tonight you are sitting in a beautiful hall that has been beautifully redone recently through grants and efforts through him and the executive committee. So without further ado, please welcome our president, Alex Esteban.
Ellavarkum namaskaram. Thank you all for coming to this magnificent event. I hope you had a good time so far and will enjoy the rest of the program. This is our 32nd annual award dinner. The Kerala Center has been conducting this every year since its inauguration in 1992. You can see the inauguration picture on the wall. It was inaugurated by K.J. Yeshudas in the presence of then Chief Minister of Kerala, P.K. Vasudevan Nair. Through these annual awards, we recognize our best and brightest and those who serve the society selflessly. We are doing it to inspire everyone to do better and motivate our next generation to do better than us. A few decades ago, Indian Americans were rarely in leadership positions. Today they are everywhere. Indian Americans are CEOs of major corporations like Google, Microsoft, IBM, FedEx, and many more. They are top leaders in many fields. One will be soon be in the White House or in the Vice President's house. This should be a satisfying and happy historic moment for all of us, especially our pioneers who worked so hard to achieve such results. Kerala Center എല്ലാവരെയും ഉൾക്കൊള്ളുന്ന ഒരു സംഘടനയാണ്. എല്ലാവരുടെയും പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് മലയാളി സമൂഹത്തിന്റെ സമഗ്രമായ പുരോഗതിക്ക് വേണ്ടി പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. സമൂഹത്തിലെ വേദന അനുഭവിക്കുന്ന സഹോദരങ്ങളുടെ കണ്ണീരൊപ്പാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന, അവർക്കൊരു കൈത്താങ്ങാകുവാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രസ്ഥാനമാണ്. മാനവസേവ മാധവ സേവയാണെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്ന ഭാരതീയ ദർശനത്തിൽ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നവരാണ്. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ആദരിക്കുന്നവരും അങ്ങനെ തന്നെയെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. തങ്ങളുടെ പ്രവർത്തന മേഖലകളിൽ അവർ കൂടുതൽ ഉന്നത നിലകളിൽ എത്തട്ടെ എന്ന് ഞാൻ ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. കൂടുതൽ മാനവ സേവ ചെയ്യുവാൻ ഈ അവാർഡുകൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രേരകമാകട്ടെ എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങൾ കൃതാർത്ഥരായി. Congratulations to all the distinguished awardees. We are so proud of you. I welcome you all, your spouses and your families to this ceremony. If you were here at the Kerala Center before, you can see that the center has undergone almost a complete renovation, like Daisy said. It is made possible because of the support we got from some of our finest leaders. They are our Senator Kevin Thomas, Assemblywoman Mikhail Solejas, and former Senator Anna Kaplan. I express our immense gratitude to you. As you know, Senator Thomas is the first Malayali elected in New York State. Once again, I welcome all of you to the 32nd Annual Award Dinner, a celebration of excellent and selfless service. Thank you very much. God bless you.
So now I would like to invite the Souvenir Committee Chairman, P.T. Paulos, and member Mary Phillip and G. Mathai to the stage so that they can release our souvenir for this year's awards dinner. I'm also going to invite Abraham Thomas and Raju Thomas, and they're going to present a copy of the souvenir to Gemini Thomas.
സ്വപ്നങ്ങളും പ്രതീക്ഷകളുമായി അമേരിക്ക എന്ന വ്യത്യസ്ത സംസ്കാരത്തിൻ്റെ ഭൂമികയിലേക്ക് കുടിയേറിയ മലയാളി സമൂഹത്തിന് മതേതര മൂല്യങ്ങളുടെ വിശുദ്ധി നഷ്ടപ്പെടാതെ രാഷ്ട്രീയ കാഴ്ചപ്പാടുകൾക്ക് അതീതമായി ഒത്തുകൂടാനൊരിടം, അതാണ് ന്യൂയോർക്ക് കേരള സെൻറ്റർ. സെൻറ്ററിൻ്റെ 32ാമത് അവാർഡ് ഡിന്നറിൻ്റെ ഈ ആഘോഷവേളയിൽ ഒരു സ്മരണിക അണിയിച്ചൊരുക്കുവാനുള്ള അവസരം പത്രാധിപ സമിതി എന്ന നിലയിൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിച്ചതിൽ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. സെൻറ്ററിൻ്റെ സ്ഥാപകാംഗങ്ങളെ ആദരപൂർവ്വം സ്മരിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് തുടർന്ന് നയിച്ച സാരഥികൾക്ക് അഭിവാദ്യം അർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വർണ്ണപ്പകിട്ടാർന്ന ഈ ആഘോഷരാവിൽ ഈ സ്മരണിക സഹൃദയരായി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മുമ്പിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വം സമർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഇത് സാധ്യമാക്കാൻ പരസ്യങ്ങൾ നൽകി സഹായിച്ച ഉദാര മനസ്സുകൾക്കും സാഹിത്യ വിഭവങ്ങളൊരുക്കിയ പ്രതിഭാധനരായ എഴുത്തുകാർക്കും നന്ദി പറയുവാൻ ഈ അവസരം ഞാൻ വിനിയോഗിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇതിൽ വന്നേക്കാവുന്ന തെറ്റുകുറ്റങ്ങൾ സദയം ക്ഷമിക്കണം എന്നും അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. ഈ സ്മരണിക പ്രകാശനം ചെയ്യുവാൻ സ്റ്റാറ്റൻ ഐലൻഡ് മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റ് ശ്രീമതി ജെമിനി തോമസിനെ ക്ഷണിക്കുകയാണ്.
After that very exciting reveal of this year's souvenir, I am going to introduce to you someone that really needs absolutely no introduction. He is the chairman of the Board of Trustees and the award committee, a member of the award committee. I have the honor of being on the awards committee, and he is going to go through our selection process. But he is someone that is recognized throughout our entire community, not only in New York or the tri-state area, or the country, but globally. And this past year, we actually had the Dr. Thomas Abraham Library inaugurated upstairs. And we are so grateful for him because we have thousands of books up there from the Malayali community. And it is such an honor to be able to house that here in the Kerala Center. He was one of those people that stood behind the Kerala Center and allowed it to become what it is today. So, without further ado, Dr. Thomas Abraham.
It is wonderful to have you all this evening for the Kerala Center's 32nd Annual Awards. These awards were established in 1992 by the then President and founder, Mr. E.M. Stephen. Except for 1999 and during the COVID period in 2020, we have honored the most outstanding Indian American Malayali achievers in various fields and who have done great public and community service from our Kerala community, as well as a few Indian community members for community service. Now that you have the booklet, the souvenir brochure available, we have, as Daisy mentioned, we have honored about 185 outstanding achievers in the last more than 3 decades. This includes former Indian Minister Shashi Tharoor, Member of the Parliament now, Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, many entrepreneurs and businessmen, leading researchers and scientists, academicians, and those achieved in profession and community service. To all our awardees, you are joining this top-level group of Indian American Malayali achievers and contributors, and I congratulate you for your achievements. A few words about the award process. Every year, the Kerala Center invites nominations for the awards in different categories. It is a real democratic process. The board also appoints an award selection committee which goes through all nominations and make a selection for each award category. And there has to be a unanimous choice from this committee for each award. If there is no unanimous choice, we don't give an award in that category. So it is a rigorous selection process. We have been holding this award ceremony at the center for the last 10 years. This center was a former YMCA swimming pool. In fact, you are sitting on the top of the swimming pool which we filled up. Thanks to the support of many people now in the last few years, including Senator Kevin Thomas, Assemblywoman Mikhail Solagis, former Senator Anna Kaplan, we have been able to upgrade this center now. As Daisy mentioned, we have a library upstairs, which also has a library hall, which has a state-of-the-art conference room in an hybrid format with Zoom to all over the world. So please do visit the center and also become a member. Thanks again for your support. At this point, I want to introduce our keynote speaker for this evening. He is also one of our awardees. Mr. Wesley Matthews is President and CEO of Choose New Jersey, a privately funded business attraction organization whose mission is to stimulate job creation and attract capital investment to the state of New Jersey. In this capacity, Wesley leads a dynamic team of professionals in New Jersey and our overseas offices in Europe, Israel, and South Asia, and Asian Pacific. Prior to that, Wesley was a career diplomat in the US Foreign Service and served in several countries. Wesley is also chairman of New Jersey India Commission and serves in the board of New Jersey Innovative Institute and FIFA World Cup 26 host committee. We have also selected Wesley to receive the award in public service. To present this award, I invite Senator Kevin Thomas to the stage, along with our Kerala Center Executive Committee members. And I also invite our South Asian Council for Social Services Executive Director, Sudha Acharya. By the way, SACS, South Asian Council for Social Services, was started right in this hall about almost 25 years back. So please do join, and Wesley, would you please come, and also all executive committee members. Abraham, can you bring the award?